Now I want to talk about something. This is very deep. This is about how the enemy distracts you. When you focus on something, somebody distracts you with a phone call, or you trying to make a video about something motivational, inspirational, giving you a testimony. Your phone keep going off. Your phone may fall. Somebody keep texting you. Somebody knocking on your door. Think about it. The enemy don't want you to give out a message. When you're trying to focus, everybody keep worrying you all day long. Kids distracting you. Your man or woman distracted. Somebody want this, somebody want that. It's like, who gives y'all the thought to come to me at the moment that I'm quiet? They may not know where them thoughts coming from. It may be something they need and they know to go to me. But at that moment, I'm busy. I'm at peace. I'm doing something. At that moment, I got my mind set on something. And I really need my mind to be straightforward. God knows that. That's why when the distractions come, don't worry. You be at your job. He come a missing coworker. Be quiet. Because the enemy will send somebody to you to receive information, to give it to somebody else that is not your enemy at that moment, to make you their enemy. So now you wondering why this certain person y'all were talking about has a problem with you. You don't know why they told the boss something about you. I heard he was talking about me. I heard she was talking about me. I don't want to work with them. So now you're wondering why your shift has been changed. You don't know why. That's why you do not talk about people to other people. Because the enemy sends messages. He take one, manipulate it. The same person that's talking to you is talking about the coworker too. But they're going to add your 2 cents in it. Yeah, that's it. That's all gonna matter. So family members, they know you got a good job. They know you trying to pay your bill. They know you just started over. All of a sudden, they want to come around, act like they care about you, but they want something. You like, okay, now I'm just getting on my feet. Y'all ain't supporting me. Y'all ain't gave me nothing. But everybody look for me to give something. No. That's a distraction. Don't worry. Ignore that. You gotta say, no, I ain't got it right now. I gotta take care of me. One thing about it, you gotta take care of yourself. Because people will take you out of you. They'll take the energy out of you, receive it for themselves, don't get nothing back. No, nothing. Won't even pay you back when you're stressed out. And some people look for you to have it all the time. But when they say no, you get mad, you get upset. I understand because you gave from the heart. But they didn't understand when your heart was broken, when you really needed something. They didn't care. All right? Don't let that distract you. Don't let the enemy distract you through your spouse. I'm gonna tell you something now. The enemy will work on the mind of the one you lay in the bed with, your spouse. Now, if you lay in the bed with your boyfriend or girlfriend, and you ain't married, you out here 40K, you already know the enemy gonna work through all of that every single time. The enemy gonna put words in their head that you didn't even say. The enemy will distract you with an argument from your spouse to keep you from your journey, to keep your mind off of what is good for you. You just went to school. You just started a new job. You done made some new friends. You got some good godly people around you. You going to church. You going to Bible study. All of a sudden, your spouse is complaining about, you don't spend no time with me. Okay, when I spend time with God, spend time with me. You think I'm going to let God down for you? No. Let's spend time with God together. Let me tell you something. When the enemy working through people, they are not going to light the light you're gaining from God. God is putting life into you, strength into you to serve him. But he also gonna give you discernment while you're serving him. Let you know, look, watch out for that. God always gives a warning. Watch out for that. They finna start talking like this. You know, when the attitude starts, you already know it's finna happen. Let me pray about it. Let me step away. When they want to argue, I get quiet. I don't want to talk about it. Go in my room, close the door. They want to come behind me and argue. I don't want to hear that. I'm gonna leave. Go to mama's house. You know, go in the park my car, get my mind together. Don't let nobody distract you from God at all. Don't let nobody distract you from your purpose. The things that God gave you for you. But also watch and pray. Yes, watch and pray so you don't fall into temptation. The flesh is weak, the spirit is willing. So it's people that get you in the flesh. They will. You be tempted to argue. You know, tempted to fight. Tempted to make a post. Tempted to respond to a negative comment. No, don't get on their level. You won't get outside the will of God. In your anger, do not sin. Don't let the sun go down in your wrath. Let me tell you something. Don't argue with somebody. Let it go. If you argue right now with somebody, you get home, you're going to be mad. Because you might see a post they made. That's a distraction. Block it. Somebody told you what somebody said. I don't want to hear that. Hang up on them. Don't tell me what somebody said. Because if you listen to what somebody said and you supposed to be my cousin or my family member, whatever, and you listen to them talk about me, you didn't defend me, you an enemy too. Because you right along with them talking about me with them. Those are the distractions from the enemy. That's how he distract you. Through negativity. People you think love you. People you think support you. I buy a shirt. I book a session. I do this. I do hyping you up. Yeah. Because they want you to feel bad when they say no. See, they'll hype you up and drop you. See that? Yes. God will hold you up with his righteous right hand. So you won't strike your foot against stone. You won't fall and get hurt. God will hold you up and protect you from that fall. When you think you're going to fall, God will hold you up my righteous hand. Do anybody hear what I'm saying right now? Oh, we just lost. If anybody get mad, then there's something wrong with you. I rebuke any devil that comes against me or anybody that's watching this in Jesus' name. I rebuke the devil that goes against you. God will give a power to trample over the scorpion, the serpent, to overcome all power of the enemy. We will overcome all power of the enemy. We overcome all the power of the enemy. We overcome, we not be harmed. We will not be harmed. We step on the devil's neck. We put our foot on his head. The more soldiers we have, the more we march, the more we fight, the more we win. We already won. But don't give up. But don't give up. But don't give up when you get distracted. No, I done made videos before. All right? I done made videos where I got choked up. I said, hey, nothing but the enemy trying to choke me up. Because whatever I finna say is real. Whatever I finna say, the devil don't want to get out because somebody need to hear it right now. Somebody going through something right now, and they need to hear it right now. You know how many times I had to do a video? I had to do a video one time, 3 or 4 times. Because every time I got ready to do the video, I got choked up in my words. I ain't know what to say. But I ended up doing the video because ain't nothing going to stop me. The devil ain't going to stop me. Nobody in the world going to stop me. I will receive the crown of righteousness. We all will. We do God's will. Walk in faith, trust him. Trust God with a smile and faith. Trust God and keep on smiling and making people happy. Trust God and keep being a giver. Trust God and encourage others. Keep on praying. We got to keep moving. Christ like, keep moving. Even though they talk about you. They talk about Jesus so bad, Jesus still did the will of his Father. You better slap me, hit me, but guess what? I know in the end, I won. We win. We all winning. For everybody here, you won. We won. We already defeated Satan in Jesus' name. We already defeated him. We defeated Satan already. We are God's children. Step on the devil's neck. The truth hurt. Y'all like, subscribe to my channel. Keep y'all head about there. The truth hurt.